Hey everybody, it's Yuki here once again. It's Thursday, and that means it is VR chat day, but also update day for Moonlight Village 3, Moonlight Village Remake number 3. And as you can see, one of the new things already added and changed is this tablet. And on the tablet, we now have all the things you saw over here now in this tablet. It's the time, your current time in your time zone. Obviously, by the time we record this, it's going to be around lunchtime. So it's already 11:53 at this recording. So by the time we finish, we should be at around 12:30 or so. Also, it is to your time zone. Whatever time it is in your house, it's going to be displayed on this tablet. It should be like that. Okay. You see the progress bar of how many minutes, seconds, and time before the next hour. You also have your money. So this is a brand new thing that I just learned about called UdonChips. And I'm going to explain how this works in a moment. On the right of that is the player count. Now, obviously, there's only one player in here, and that's me because I'm testing this. Okay, on the bottom left, we have the music player. Music player has 4 tracks right now. And all of these tracks you have heard on this channel now, especially the second one, because I'm enjoying Critical Role. I'm starting to enjoy tabletop gaming, and of course, I always talk about Bell's House, the campaign 3, season 3 of Critical Role, and it's a very good campaign so far. I'm not going to spoil it here, but enjoy it. 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock tonight after the stream is over. And you can see track list here as well if you want to learn, if you want to listen to something else. Now keep in mind, because of space, I will tell you the music takes up more space than any asset I have. Okay, I'm not sure why, but it just does. So that's why there's only 4 tracks right now. Let's take a look around what else have happened. You can now store things in the fridge shown here. I have 3 sodas here. Now, how do I get these sodas? Well, in the store, that's why. And this is why we have the money system, the Udon chips. If I say Udon coin or Udon chips, it is the same. In the bowling alley now, you now have a panel. You have the register. But instead of facing the one to the person behind it, you have your to your front so that you can see how much money you have. And you have these gates that will tell you, hey, you need 100 chips to enter the arena of the bowling. There are 2 entrances, one over there and one over here. Both of them cost 100 chips in order to enter. It's like a fee. It's like a bowling fee. Okay. Now, obviously, this screen is very boring because there is nothing there. Do not worry. I'm going to add something in the next update. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to add before I add it. Now, let's go ahead and enter the rest of the area. So remember these guys, these are now frisbees because of the currency system. I will tell you, with the currency system, you are not allowed to steal. You are not allowed to give chips to players, unfortunately, because this is a local play system. What that means is if you have 2 players in the world, they have their own money, you have your own money. You cannot steal, you cannot share, and you cannot give to players. Unfortunately, as much as I want to do it, the system does not allow. But you can earn money anyway, and have the reason how you do that. Good question. As you can see, automatically, just by playing in the world, you earn money. and every second you earn point 0.1. As you can see, I have 141 chips now because I've been playing for 10 seconds. But you start with 500. Every 10 seconds you get point 0.1. So every minute, 60, 60 seconds, you should have 6 coins by the time you start playing. Now, do I want you to start from 0? I'll think about it. I don't want to just do it just because. But the reason why it's starting at 500 is for testing purposes. Now, how do you earn money besides playing? Like being inside of the world. First, you're going to notice these chips. These you can collect, like a Mario coin, like you would normally do in a Mario game. So now I have 259, 296 chips. Now 297. These coins also respawn. Now you notice this box. Now for testing purposes, I have it give me 10 coins. What's the number on the right? So now you have 739 chips. Just like that. Ta-da! Anyway, so why is this here and not a box? Why is this box here? It is testing purposes, but it gives you an idea of what I'm thinking of doing. So instead, so I'm gonna explain. So I'm gonna explain this now. Before we go over there because it's emptied, I'm gonna go inside the store, which is now automatic doors. With your chips, you can purchase the drink, like drink you would normally get in like a store or a grocery store or a restaurant. So you purchase an item by pressing the button like this, and there you go. There is the chip, there is the soda. It is a soda. So there you go. Small bottle of soda. It's an orange soda. And then you can play with it however you want. What happens if you drop it out of bounds? Now, when the world is actually published, there is no out of bounds. So I throw it off. It's going to respawn right there. But then instead of buying another one, it will just respawn here, where you got it from. And then you can just play baseball with it, whatever you want to do. You can play some baseball. Look, I hit a home run. Nice. Okay. Okay, I'm the next. What's his name? Freddie Freeman or something like that, or Mookie Betts. Anyway, speaking of baseball with bottles, you can literally just use these like baseball. You can do whatever you want with it. I might add an actual baseball, but not the stadium. Now, over here is the bowling alley. I'm gonna add more coins because I want to show some stuff. Okay, so in the bowling alley, you now have this register. Now, normally the register is faced toward the person who's in charge of the register. But to make it easier, you have your money displayed on this register now, so you know how much you have. Now, obviously, it's very boring because there's no background, there's no other interaction. But that's just because I'm thinking of what to add for the interaction. That's it. Okay? So if there's gonna be like a picture of the bowling alley and how much it is to play, or to enter the gate, or how do you play, that kind of deal. So and to enter the bowling alley, You just enter through this gate, which means 100 chips to enter. Check, make sure you have enough by looking at the thing here. You're going to hear a sound. If you hear a sound, that means you have enough and you can play. You already paid your bowling entry fee. And then you can normally do what however you want to do bowling like normal. Just make sure don't cross the line or else it is a foul. Your entry fee is 100 chips. Oh, nice. That's a strike. Lucky me. Okay. To exit to exit the bowling arena, exit through here. This area, not that one, because that's going to be another 100 fee you have to pay. Okay, there you go. I'm going to have like a sign that says exit only. Okay, next. The next thing I want to show off is that is a burger place. But before we go there, we have doors now. Now, obviously, these are out of place because I just wanted to test the doors to show you guys, hey, that is how the doors work. Somebody made doors automatic and some doors sliding and the doors that you would normally open in real life. So now we have doors like this, like you would normally see them. But they only open this way. So keep that in mind. Unless I flip it around. And then this door open sliding door. Sliding door, it's synced. And an automatic door is also synced. If one player enters the range, which is right here, all the doors open on for all players. Now, in the last update, we had weapons over here, but I removed them, and for a few reasons. Number one, the way that it works is not that what I was thinking. Although it was how I'm thinking. So in my FPS world, if you get taken down, you go back to the spawn point of the of where I set it up to be. However, this is not that. The one I was showing off is the one with no scoreboard. So MMM Melon does two versions of this. The first version is the normal one where you do an FPS game where you go for the highest score. But the one that I was showing off is the one with the ragdoll. Now, I was initially going to do it. However, if you get taken down with the ragdoll, you go all the way back to the spawn point, which is in this case the house. So I'm like, no, that's not gonna do it unless you really want me to do that. I can make another FPS game for you on that with the third person top down. The third person top down is gonna be kept. Just press T on your keyboard. But what's gonna be replacing that? Remember how I mentioned that there's coins now for the UdonChips. These guys are collectible and you can earn money. But what else do you know me for? What kind of games do you see me play on this channel, the main channel, every Monday and Wednesday? Huh, Mario. And what does Mario like to collect? Coins. And what do coins do in a Mario game? Buy stars. What else? It's a currency system. So, and what is Mario? A platformer. So what I'm deciding to do, assuming that everything works correctly, and I learned the checkpoint system, the checkpoint script, I'm going to make a platformer, quotation mark. I'm going to make a platformer arena for you guys to play in. So you can collect as many coins as you want, spend as many coins as you want in the shop, have some fun, role play, all that nice stuff. Maybe a bakery will be spawning here, who knows? Okay? Have some fun with that arena. Now, how is that going to work? Well, the arena is going to be around here, and then you can jump, you can do this and that like Mario, and you can earn coins just by collecting them like you normally do in a Mario game. It's collectible. Each coin you collect in the arena is going to be equal to one coin, one chip at this point. Now, if I'm allowed to, I can retexture the coin so that each coin will represent different amount. For example, the regular udon chip coin is worth one chip, like a Mario coin. But let's just say that I'm allowed to add this texture, the Francis the Hedgehog texture, onto the coin itself. Well, those coins can be worth five, for example. So different amount, five coin. Or if I'm very like ambitious with this thing, a Luna the Wolf coin is worth 10 or something, and a Francis the Wolf coin is worth 25, a quarter. Okay, but I'm not just gonna give you willy nilly Francis the Wolf coins. You have to find them. You have to find them in the arena. Now, the last building here is the archery thing. I only did this to test it out. I might keep this, I might not. The reason why I was going to do this initially was if you hit the target, you earn money. There is a system with UdonChips that allows you to do that. However, I have not been able to find it at this moment, so I'm not gonna go with it. Just you just can just use the archery thing. You can just fire arrows if you want. Now, for some reason, these arrows are stuck in this area, but everywhere else you can enter, and it's not gonna mess up. For some reason, over there it does. Also, hitting this box will not give you coin. Now, what else is now? That's the that is the current additions to the world right now. I would like to go over some other ideas that I have, assuming that I can do them. The first idea, obviously, now that we have coins and the arena and this box that gives you coins, you can look forward to a bank. The bank is going to give you coin. So you're going to press a button on the machine and you can get that many coins. It is unlimited, so go ham on it. You can spam it as many times as you want. There's no limit. Just remember, you still need to buy items if you want them, if you want to use them. Now the bank thing is more of a test trial run to see if you guys like it. But I would rather have you guys earn those coins rather than just do with them. I just want to show you guys some ideas I have. The other idea I had, although this might be just another world idea, is a role playing game, like a legit role playing game where it's its own world where you play role playing game with swords, weapons, and all that, and you can play. When you play, you earn gold, and you do all that nice stuff. Nice stuff. Okay, pretty neat stuff. It's 333 yen. Now, as far as what else I'm thinking of adding before the beta, besides a roof, is something for you guys to play in with the arena. Now, as far as the coins are concerned, these this stuff, I might remove them, but I might not. The reason being is because you can use them as a frisbee, free frisbee right there, if you wish. You can make them as a frisbee. And remember, if you go now, by the time this world is going to be published, I'm going to remove out of bounds. So you will not be able to go out of bounds. Also, there will be the doors will be added to the house. I know it looks very wonky without doors, but that's just because it is wonky. And always it's testing out materials. The other thing that's going to change is that I'm going to decorate the house and stuff, right? So yeah, frisbees right here, coins, and all that stuff. There will be other products, don't worry. Now, what else is also going to change is that there's going to be like a display of the item in the glass. What are you going to purchase? But that's going to be in the next update, assuming that I have enough space. Okay, that is all for this one. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. The beta might be out next week. I'm still thinking about it. And until then, we'll see you tonight at 5:30 when we play Magic Arena. World Tours Season 2 will start tomorrow or so. Magic Arena is actually going to be the exception where we're going to play it live so that we can show you guys what the world is. And then there's be another world tour tomorrow to kick off Season 2. And it's going to be a fun one. I think you guys are going to enjoy that. All right, for now, that is it for this update, economy, and new stuff. We'll see you at 5:30 for Magic Arena. And as what we always say here, is it Friday yet? Or in this case, is it Thursday yet? Enjoy, and don't forget Critical Role at 7 Pacific time after the stream is over. Enjoy.